Hi, welcome to 강남대로 English News. Government to ban entry of foreigners from Hubei province. The government said Sunday it will ban the entry into Korea of any foreigners who have visited Hubei province in China within the past 2 weeks. The move comes amid growing fears of the spread of the new coronavirus, with the total number of confirmed cases higher, rising to 15. Speaking during the emergency government meeting, Prime Minister Chung Se-kyun also suspended the visa free entry for Chinese nationals to the southern tourist island of Jeju Island. We will temporarily suspend the visa-free entry system under the Jeju Island special law after close consultation with the Jeju Special Self-Governing Province, Chung said. He also asked Korean nationals who have visited the Hubei province to quarantine themselves for 14 days. The government decisions came after 3 more cases of the new coronavirus were reported Sunday, according to Korea Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. The 13th patient is one of the 368 Koreans evaluated from the Chinese city of Wuhan. The viral outbreak speech center by a chartered plane Friday. The 28-year-old man has now been quarantined at the National Medical Center. He showed no symptoms upon his arrival at the airport during the initial diagnostic check, but tested positive during a second, more extensive one. The 14th confirmed patient is a 40-year-old Chinese woman who is a family member of the 49-year-old Chinese man diagnosed on Saturday. He was classified as the 12th confirmed cases. The woman is now quarantining herself while KCDC conduct an epidemiological investigation. The 15th patient is a 43-year-old Korean man who returned from Wuhan and was diagnosed Saturday when he showed mild symptoms of fever. The center said it had tracked 683 people who had come into contact with confirmed patients. Of those, it had tested 414 and 327 had tested negative for the virus, while 83 required further tests after possible showing symptoms. All have been asked to observe a quarantine period. Except the confirmed patients, 414 people were tested for disease, with 87 quarantined. Among them, 327 tested negative for the virus and were not quarantined. KCDC Director Jung Eun-kyung said during a press briefing at the government complex in Seoul Sunday. The KCDC has been focusing on track the contract of the confirmed patients, especially the 12th who works as a tour guide in Japan and returned to Korea January 19. The Chinese man was in contact with a Japanese person who had contracted the new coronavirus in his country, indicating that he may considered as a human-to-human transmission case. The 12th patient visited the hospital to check if he was infected after the Japanese person informed him of the possible infection. The 12th patient did not show symptoms when he returned from Japan, and so was not quarantined. He therefore acted as usual for almost 2 weeks, meeting acquaintances, going to see film, visiting a restaurant and a pharmacy in Seoul, Gyeonggi province, and using the KTX to visit Gangneung, Gangwon province. The KCDC said he said control with at least 138 people, and they were being monitored. The government confirmed the first coronavirus case January 20, with the second one reported January 24, followed by one each on January 26 and 27. It said 2 more cases were reported January 30 and 5 and January 31. Thank you very much.